Thinking about moving to Phoenix, but you don't want to live in Phoenix, maybe you're more of a suburban type person. Well, we've got you covered because today's video, we're going to continue our four-part series on the top 12 suburbs in the Northwest Valley. Today is part three, and we're going to be hitting the city of Peoria. We're specifically North Peoria. We're going to show you our top three picks for Peoria. We're going to get on the computer. I'm going to show you on the map. We're going to talk about what makes them special, and we're going to get after it right now.
So when we talk about Peoria, you can see this is the Peoria, all of Peoria. So when we talk about Peoria, we're talking about North Peoria, which is going to be, this area up here. And obviously this is Lake Pleasant up here. This is our lake. So if you like water and lakes, this is going to be a great recreation place for you. So I will tell you, you can see this Agua Fria River. This is really just a riverbed. We don't have a lot of natural water or anything like that. So we do have Bartlett Lake out here also, and Roosevelt Lake over here to the east. There's also Salt River tubing. You can tube down the river here, and then we have some lakes. But that's a little bit further to go. Obviously, it's a lot cooler up there in those areas too. But Lake Pleasant is really, if you like to lake and you like boating and things like that, they have a marina out there. You can keep your boat out there. They have tons of activities. They've got bars out there, they have concerts, they've got huge water slides. So we love Lake Pleasant because it's close, it's right in our backyard. So our favorite areas are, first we're going to go to Camino Lago, also known as the Meadows. This is a huge master planned community, and this is really central in kind of that, North Peoria area. This is also going to be the Peoria Unified School District. Liberty High School is right here. I will show you. Liberty High School is right here in the neighborhood. So the neighborhood just surrounds the high school here. And there are all kinds of homes in here. We've got smaller homes all the way up to, really large homes with RV garages. And they do have a lot of amenities in here. And it's close to a lot of things. So we talk about, Peoria and the Four Corners shopping. And that is, that's right here. Let me scroll so you can see. So you have major shopping right here. You are really close as well to Arrowhead Mall. You can see it's here. Arrowhead Mall is right over here in this area right here. Right here is the mall. So you have shopping here and then you have shopping here. So it really is a great kind of location. A couple, of minutes, and again, you're on that 101 freeway if you need to go anywhere. There's a little bit of shopping over here too, and there's some grocery stores and things like that in here. So they have Liberty High School here, and then Sunrise Mountain High School is right over here. So some of the kids in this neighborhood, when it was being built, all of the kids went to Sunrise. So some kids may still, families may still go to Sunrise Mountain, even though Liberty is right in here. So that's the amenities here in the Meadows is one of the things that we really like. All of the parks, you can see all of these, green areas are parks. On the weekends, you can expect to see families out there playing. Kids are out riding their bikes. Again, this is a very walkable community as well. They have community, they have trails all throughout this community. They have parks, they have pickleball courts. They have some bigger parks here, but then they have little parks dispersed throughout this community. And it's really nice to have the high school right here in the community. So a lot of people really love that. It is a good school. So having that close proximity to shopping and the freeway and being in a school and having those larger homes is one of the other reasons we really love the Meadows, because Larger lots and larger homes on larger lots are hard to find. Sometimes you can get a big house, but your lot's going to be really small. And some of these lots are a lot bigger. So as you can see over here, so they have some smaller ones here in here, but then over here on this side, you can see you've got a little bit bigger lots. So that's something that we really like. We don't like to be super close to our neighbors. So, and a lot of our clients like that as well. So another area on the other side of the wash over here, we're going to go from there over to Vistancia. Oh, if I spell it correctly. Goodness gracious. So Vistancia is a huge community up here in North Peoria. I'll scroll out so you can see. It is very close to up here to Lake Pleasant. So there's not a lot of, other than this north part, if we'll show you here, there's not going to be, it really backs up into these mountains. There's not a lot of development going on right here. There will be over here in this area, just because it doesn't back up to the mountains. But having these this community nestled right in here to the mountains, this really allows for beautiful, amazing mountain views. And there's 4 distinct sections of Vistancia, so there's a lot to offer here at Vistancia. This is North Point. This is the north section. This is the newest section up here, and they've got some pretty awesome amenities up there. They've got, first of all, they have amazing mountain views. I think they said they have 3.5 mile lighted trail up there that runs throughout this community. There's 2 schools, 2 elementary schools in Vistancia, and again, that's going to be the Peoria Unified School District. So up there in that North Point section, they've got the Savita Club, which has a resort-style pool. They've got a catering kitchen, on-demand fitness studio. They have hiking, golf, kids outdoor play zone. So lots of cool amenities for this newest section of Vistancia there. Also have Blackstone, which is the country club. That's going to be located right here. Oh, let me get rid of that other. Why did that not go? Okay, so Blackstone is going to be right here. Actually, there's two golf clubs in Vistancia. So if you love to golf and you want to have that right in your backyard, Vistancia is going to be a really great option for you. So Blackstone is the private gated country club section of the community, and it has the golf course. It's 590 acres. There's about 650 homes in there. So I guess it has like this huge country club, 30,000 square foot country club. So you could choose your own custom home site in the Blackstone portion. You can buy a lot and have a builder come out and build your house there if you wanted to. With T.W. Lewis, I think, or K. Hovnanian are doing that. They also have golf villas in the Blackstone Country Club, which are going to be a little bit smaller, 1,800 to 2,500 square feet. So lots are starting at about $500,000, and homes sell for anywhere from $600,000 up to $2 million. So really beautiful up in that Blackstone part. And then Trilogy Golf Club is over here on the other section. So you've got Blackstone up here, and then you have the regular section of Vistancia, and then you have Trilogy on the other side. So Trilogy is going to be an upscale resort community. There's about 1,000 homes in here. It's gated as well. It's on the south end of the community. They do have some like country clubs. They've got, the Kiva Club and the Mita Club. This is a private golf course. So they do have some smaller homes here. So if you don't want a massive house, this might be a really good option for you. They've got some 2 to 3 bedroom homes, lots about 5,500 square feet, and that starts at around 500,000. So they do have some some big homes, 3,000 plus square foot, with lots in the 8,000 square foot range on the golf course with resort style backyards, and you're looking for those probably starting at $1 million, maybe 1.2. So again, another really beautiful part of the community. And then you have the just community of Vistancia as well. There is some, there's some apartments in here. There's some retirement. Tons and tons of activities. Vistancia is really, again, another huge master planned community, very family friendly. All of these neighborhoods connect via walking paths. So it's a very walkable community. It's a bikeable community on the weekends, or after school, you'll see families out walking their dog, riding bikes with the kids. So all of it is connected with the exception of the country clubs, which are gated. But this whole entire section, this middle portion of Vistancia is all connected. So you've got the two schools here. You have right there, Vistancia Elementary School, and then Lake Pleasant Elementary School up there. And here's Blackstone, you can see right here. So really beautiful community, tons of amenities out there. They have a community center. They've got basketball, swimming pool, water slides for the kids. They have an indoor gym, tennis courts, more townhouses, and they have right inside Vistancia, they have shopping, they have restaurants, coffee, grocery store, hardware store, and, Walgreens. So you don't have to leave the community, but you're also really close to, you're really close to that Four Corners area, shopping. So you just come right here. So let me get my bearings here. All right. Let me show you. So here's Vistancia, and then here is all that shopping in the Four Corners area. So, you just come down the freeway here and come right over here, and you've got all the shopping that you could want, pretty much every store that you could think of. If you wanted to go to the mall, you're just a little bit further away from the mall. You can always take Happy Valley down. This is that Norterra area over here by Union Park. So really close to a lot of things. And you're closer here to the Loop 303. So we had talked before about the Loop 101 that's down here. Why is that right here? Okay, here's the Loop 101. This loops around. So the 303, it just is a bigger loop, and you just can hop right on here, bop on over here. You're here to the 17. You can go down into Phoenix this way if you want to. This goes all the way around and hits up with I-10, just a little bit further out to the west. So you still have that quick freeway access. If you want to get into, this part of town over here in this area, it is going to take you a little bit of time because you do have to take surface streets. But 15, 20 minutes usually will pretty much get you where you want to go. Half hour on, the real long side of that, depending on what time of day it is in traffic. So that's our second area that we love. And then the last area in Peoria that we absolutely love is WestWing. And if you love to hike, this is going to be a great community for you. So WestWing is located and nestled right here, right by these mountains. So this borders kind of Camino al Lago. It's kind of between Camino al Lago and Vistancia up here. So this is a beautiful, it's a large, really big community. It is a master plan community, but one of the things, maybe I have to get rid of this. I'm trying to show you this, all the beautiful views. So here's the community itself. You can see all of these homes are nestled in here to the mountainside. Let me show you here. And then you have all of these trails up in here. There's some more homes over here. There's some other little subdivisions. This is the Stetson Hills area over here. So it's right on the Peoria Phoenix border. But if you love to hike and you love, different terrain, this is definitely going to be a great community for you. This is kind of the hub of the community right here in the center. There's a church in the center of the community right next to the park and right next to the school. There's a coffee shop there. They have a community center there, and they really kind of just try to, that's an anchor for the community because it is in the center of the community, but Also because they have so many community events that go on there. And again, this is a really walkable community. Not a lot of amenities right in the community. You do have to leave if you want to go to the grocery store or things like that. But the great news is it's right here, right here. Here's West Wing, right here. Here's the park, community center, church, all of that. So really just 5 minutes and you're down. This is the Four Corners area, grocery store, everything that you could want, Target, Michael's, some other different like home decor shops, fast food restaurants, everything you could pretty much want is right there. So if you want to have a community that is, doesn't have all of that in it, and it's just really like the community, you can walk in there and you can bike in there and you can see all of these, I don't know why it keeps popping that up. Okay, all of these trails. Look at this. And they do sponsor a hike. They have a Four Peaks challenge every year that they do in this area. I think I'm not sure. I'm not a hiker. I got bad knees, so but they'll do this I think they do. There's 4 peaks in here. My daughter's done it. It's really intense. But if you love to hike or you love to bike, this is not a flat community by any sense. A lot of our communities are flat and they're not, they don't have any change kind of in elevation. West Wing is definitely, has tons of terrain, and like, if I wish I lived in West Wing because I like to walk, and the streets go up and down, and it is built right into the back of the mountain, and it's just gorgeous. One of the things that I think attracts a lot of people to that community is that, just like over in Stetson Hills, because you can see Stetson Hills is right over here, right next to it, and it backs up to all of these mountains and all of these trails. So if you love to hike, you might want to take a look at West Wing because it's right there in your neighborhood.
Welcome back to our channel, or welcome if you're new here. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to continue to learn all about living in Phoenix, make sure that you subscribe. That way you won't ever miss a video. We're dropping them every couple of days. Tap that notification bell. That way you'll get notified every time we do. My name is Shauna with the Desert Charm Living Real Estate Team. And Braden and I are getting contacted every day from people just like you who are looking to make their move to the Phoenix, Arizona area. And as real estate agents, we love it. So whether you're looking to move next week, next month, or next year, reach out to us, call, text, DM, send us an email. We are the ones that answer those. And, as much as we love making these videos for you, we would love even more to help you make your move to Phoenix, Arizona. But the only way we can do that is if you reach out.